We actually were intending on going canoeing, which is something that one does in Ottawa at Dow's Lake. And because it was raining, we decided to go for beers instead. So, as we were sitting around having beers.
On a patio.
On a patio,
that had nobody, not staff, and no other patrons sitting on it. We were just talking, and every now and again having a little smooch.
As one does.
Yeah.
Right? So this is actually what was happening, I think. It was more, how was it? It was like more...
It was a bit softer, you know, it wasn't like all over the place.
Like this.
Yeah, like that kind of thing.
Something like that. Yeah.
And then this guy comes up to us, right? Out of the blue. He just sort of walks up to us. And he sort of awkwardly says to us, there are children inside and they have questions.
To which our response was like...
What? About what? Can we help? Like, what is it, right?
Really?
But yeah, I think he thought we were being smart, so he told us that we needed to cool it down. So we were kind of like, oh, it's the kissing you're talking about. And then he said, but I would ask this of even a regular couple. At which point, I think he realized his foot was in his mouth, and he started to sort of backpedal a bit. He's like, "Oh no, not a regular. You guys are regular couples. That's it just needed to cool down." And we asked if it was restaurant policy.
To which there was no real response in terms of like whether there was a restaurant policy. And actually, when we walked into the restaurant, I don't remember seeing a sign. Do you?
No.
There's no sign. I mean, you know, some restaurants do have signs, no kissing. Or, for example, when the person who's at the door seats you, they say,
so you can sit here. This is the no kissing section.
No kissing section. There was no kissing section.
No.
And no kissing section.
So then actually he just walked away. We asked about policy. He kind of shrugged and stumbled a bit and then said, yes, this applies to everybody. It's corporate policy. And then he walked away. And that was it. He left us to finish our beer. So we sat, we drank our beer. We were a little uncomfortable. We were discussing what we would do. And then he walked by again. So we asked him one more time. We're like, seriously, like, is this corporate policy? He's like, yeah, it is. And so we said, all right, we'll find out. Like, we'll contact Mexicali Rosa, head corporation and our corporate headquarters, and ask them. And then he just, again, walked away, and that was it.
Well, tonight's about a number of things. It's about something that actually happened at a specific place, but it's also about sometimes the sort of complacency that we feel in Ottawa, or that I feel in Ottawa, certainly, and that's shared by a lot of other queer people in the city, that there's a sense that that homophobia doesn't exist actually within the city, when we know that it does, and we know that it happens, and this is an indication of it.